Hey guys, it's Future Clara. So if you want to learn how to make the sauce for the fondue, go check out my next video. Bye. Now going to the past Clara. Hey guys! So, welcome back to my YouTube channel again on another episode. Yeah, on the cooking show. And again, I have a special guest.
Hi!
My aunt. And today we are going to, the meal of the day is fondue. So, on tonight's menu, we're going to have for our main course, fondue.
In beef and...
Fondue covers everything.
But what are our special, what are we cooking?
We're going to have some, I don't know what it's called.
Steak.
Some steak and hot dogs.
Hot dog fondue.
Yeah.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Okay, and then for our side, we're going to have some mashed potatoes. And just throwing it in there, we're going to have some corn on the cob. So, we are going to start out with our mashed potatoes.
Wait, have you washed your hands?
No. I'll see you when I wash my hands.
So now we're back and we are getting ready to peel some potatoes.
Well, we are peeling potatoes.
Well, yes, to make mashed potatoes.
Be careful because these are really sharp. Cautions, if you're under 16, you'll need an adult for this part.
This is a knife. So now we are going...
These are peeled potatoes.
That's right. So now, once you have all your potatoes peeled and you've gotten out all the eyes, and you're like, what? Potatoes have eyes? Yeah. If you have like these
the
little
bruises, like
like
these parts on a potato.
You cut those out. Good thing for an adult to do, because you're like...
You could accidentally cut your finger off.
And we're not going for that.
I don't think you're going to want that.
No. All right, so we cut these into small, kind of like bite-sized pieces.
And you put them in the pot.
Yes.
Okay. See when all of these little bite-sized pizzas, potatoes are in the pot. Bye. We are done cutting our potatoes, and now we're going to put some water in it. Is it going to be hot or cold?
We're going to do cold water, and we're going to put in just enough to cover the potatoes.
So we'll see when we're done. So it is on the stove. It's not heated up yet, but it's going to heat up.
We have the stove on high, and we're going to let the potatoes boil. Once they are soft enough that we can prick them through with a fork, then we know they're ready.
Okay, now we're going to get started with our meat.
Now it's time to prepare the meat. The thing about fondue is you cook your own meat at the table. So we need to cut the meat into bite-sized pieces. Now this is going to be beef fondue, which is basically steak or beef tenderloin. Not everybody likes beef. For instance, Clara is a big fan of hot dogs. In fact, her nickname is Hot Dog Girl. So she is going to prep the hot dog into bite-sized pieces while I prep the beef. So what you want to do is cut this, and you want to get off as much fat as possible. All right. So you cut it into bite-sized pieces. This is a little bit big. So let me see if I can do a little bit better job on this.
And guys, it does look like blood, but don't worry, it is not blood.
Yes, as a matter of fact, meat is actually brown, and they add red dye to it because they think it looks healthier. Yeah, not really, but...
So, enjoy the sick time lapse. Okay, so right now we are getting all the strings and stuff off of the corn. So it's not all stringy when you bite into it. Because we don't like that, right?
Right.
We don't like to get strings stuck in our teeth.
They got most of it off at the grocery store, but there's always a few that just kind of get stuck in there, don't they? Just do the best job you can. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay. Now it's going to go in our little pot of corn.
And we are going to fill this up with water, cover it just like we did with the potatoes, and put it on the stove to boil.
An update, meat is about to cook and the potatoes are starting to boil.
The meat is about to cook. No, we cooked the meat at the table.
Oh, we cooked it?
No, we cook it at the table.
Oh.
Remember, that's the whole
Yeah,
point.
we're not going to cook it. Okay, I got confused. So, we will see you when all of our food is finished.
What about mashed potatoes? You want to show them how to mash potatoes?
And we are going to show you how to mash potatoes. Okay, see you guys. Bye. So, once your mashed potatoes are fully cooked, you are going to drain your mashed potatoes. Yeah, here they are. You go, guys, here you go. You get to see this happen. Whoa, the camera's falling. Wait, what?
A little bit more. Okay. What?
So, once you have drained your mashed potatoes, you want to add some
Butter
milk.
and sour cream. We're going to add some Smart Balance so it's a little bit healthier, but who am I kidding?
We'll see you when we're done. Okay, we put the butter in, and now we're going to put some more of our sour cream in. 2 big scoops. Okay, now we're going to put the milk
Mashed
in.
potatoes.
We do not want that
Okay, we can always add more.
if we want.
All right, Clara, do you want to do the honors?
I want to do the honors.
Oh. What are you doing?
I'm mashing the potatoes.
You're doing the mashed potato. Can you do the twist?
There we go. I just felt like mashing them like this, guys. I don't think I was going to get anywhere
You
with
gotta
that.
go all the way, push it down. Mash those babies. You want me to get in there and get it started for you?
Yes, please. We will see you when we're done. Let's add more sour cream.
Great idea. We can add more than that.
That's all that's left.
Oh, okay. Good job.
I mean, not really, but there's a little more. Okay, back to the time lapse. Now we're going to add a little bit of salt. Shake that thing, shake that thing.
This is pink Himalayan sea salt. It's much healthier for you than regular salt. All right,
But it tastes the same. It's just a different color.
now it's time to make the bouillon for the fondue. What you need is some oil, and some people use straight oil, but I actually like to use a mixture of oil and broth. It's a little bit healthier for you. You can use different types of broth. A lot of people like chicken broth, but since we're doing beef, I decided just to do a vegetable, because if you do a beef broth with the beef, sometimes it just gets a little too beefy. So we're going to fill that up just an inch deep with
So-
any type of vegetable oil, and then this is vegetable stock. And these two together, we heat it and mix them well on the stove before we put them over the sterno for the fondue. And then we can cook our steak and hot dogs at the table.
So, dinner is ready. We are just getting everything out. And I'm going to go show you the table. So, thank you guys for watching.